Now, family, I've been doing some research. And yes, I am talking about Bitcoin, but I'm comparing it to Dogelon Mars. This is why I say many of you that is holding Dogelon Mars will become multi-millionaires and billionaires. Now, in the whole 2008 financial crisis, and as you guys see what we're going through right now, created to counter the 2008 financial crisis, Bitcoin has weathered extreme volatility, spiking up to $19,000 per coin in 2017, spending years, lot below 10 grand. Okay, unveiled in late 2008, the cryptocurrency was meant to revolutionize the monetary system and was first introduced in a white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Okay, now let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. I'm gonna show you guys something. In July 2010, Bitcoin began trading at 3 zeros and 8. You guys see it, climbing to 8 cents by the month's end. The cryptocurrency then performed relatively flatly, slowly rising into the US $10 range until it spiked to $250 in April 2013. Now, of course, Bitcoin came out in 2009. You understand what I'm saying? And you guys see right now it began trading at tenths of a cent. All right. Now you guys see the chart. It was flatline. It was flatline for the whole time. As Bitcoin notoriety began to grow, so did knowledge of the elusive, intangible asset. Unlike the dollar, which worked as a single unit of currency, Bitcoin's value was fluctuating broadly during that period. Okay, so basically it's new money. Okay, and by the end of 2013, Bitcoin had reached a fresh new high of $1,164. Now, as you see in this article, Bitcoin hits another record. Here's how much you have if you invested $100 in 2009. Okay, now here we go. Even though the asset has been highly volatile, those who have held it long term have reaped incredible gains. Again, I'm going to repeat this again. Even though the asset has been highly volatile, those who have held it long term have reaped incredible gains. For example, if you invested in Bitcoin when it first launched in 2009, your returns could be in the millions or billions because the initial value of the asset was $0. And it was the best performing asset of the last decade for sure. And as you guys see there, but again, what I'm trying to tell you guys is this. It wasn't worth $1. It wasn't worth a penny at that time. And I'm going to go back to the charts. I'm going to let you guys see right quick before I read this article. Now look at this chart right here. You see where we at. We're at 5 zeros. But you can see this up. I'm telling you guys right now, we can go ahead and shoot up or we could keep on going down. But again, we are in a alt season, family. We are in the alt season. Nothing is going to stop the price from moving. So for those who say Dogelon Mars can't reach these gains 1000x, 2000x, look what Bitcoin has done. It's in the same manner. No one knows the developers and no one knows the creator of Bitcoin. It's the same way with Dogelon Mars. No one knows the developers and no one knows the creator of Dogelon Mars. So you see millions in gains. So you got into the game when Bitcoin was 10 cents around 2010. If you invested $100, you'd have been able to buy about 1,000 Bitcoins. Okay, family? And at its all-time high, those 1,000 Bitcoins would have been worth more than $48 million, not accounting for compounding and assuming you bought and held the asset the entire time. And again, family, what I am trying to tell you is this: long term, next 2 years, the next 3 years, the next 5 years, it may come very shortly than that. You will succeed and you will be happy of your profit taking. To be sure, that's a long time to hold a highly volatile asset, meaning that the group of people who both invested in Bitcoin that early and have largely held onto their investments is small. Nobody was thinking that. Look at the whole chart. Look at this chart. And though there are many stories of extreme gains from those who invested in cryptocurrencies, there are also many who have lost as much money by buying and selling the choppy asset at the wrong time. Again, you never buy high, you buy low. So this is the point I wanted to come out and show you guys this and to explain to you guys that the point of having diamond hands is the greatest advice that anybody can tell you. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm giving you information and facts that you can see and you can look up on your own. Okay? People made millions in gains. So with Dogelon Mars, at the price where it's at right now, like, you're telling me that you cannot become a multimillionaire? There's only, look at the holders. And most of us, we want the holders to grow. I want it to grow. But at the same time, the same people who invested into Bitcoin at that time, they were trying to tell everybody, hey, invest into Bitcoin, spend 10 bucks, spend 20. No one listened. And at this time, you spend $20 in Dogelon, you could get you a couple million. Do not be that person that was left behind. Do not be that person that a person told you, hey, just spend $5. Just spend $5 on Dogelon Mars. You'll have 5 or 6 million coins. And hold. Forget about it. Just forget about it. And then 2 or 3 years later, all of a sudden you hear on the news that, hey, all digital currencies are skyrocketing. They're seeing 1,000x, 2,000x. And you look in your portfolio and you are smiling. So once again, family, keep focused. You're not a shooter. You was a sniper. Remain humble, because I'm telling you guys right now, it's going to happen.